You want to get up off of the red plush velvet couch settee thing that you're laying on?
Yeah, I'll go back to like the main bar and
A lot of
try and see.
red, black velvet and stuff.
Oh, actually, while I'm alone,
Uh-huh.
what's anything valuable in this room?
To steal, it's like kind of bulky, valuable stuff like a silver
Nah.
candelabra with candles in it that have like the dribbly wax and shit.
Alright. No, I'll go back to the main bar and
Okay.
see where Mildred is.
She's talking to a couple of vampire lady types that don't seem as cool and sleek and all that as the others. They're more little like, oh, isn't this great? Type people.
Actually, when I'm talking to these like obviously fake vampires,
Mhm.
I try to ask them also about like their lives outside of this.
No problem. They're happy to fucking uh, dish on all that stuff. Yeah, you find out that they are really boring to you. Uh, but they will tell you, give me a research roll, and I will roll their city lore roll. Yeah, they may know some shit as you attempt to skillfully. Here comes Freddy. Comes stumbling out of the back room looking a bit wild-eyed and shit. He looks like he has been fucking put through like some sort of shredding machine or something like that. He's just like, I'm still alive.
I
Right
might.
now, Freddy looks wounded enough that you're thinking an ambulance may actually stop for him if one was driving by. I'd be like, you want to
Actually,
ride?
I look better. I look better than I did when I walked in.
Are you under half hit points?
I'm at half.
Ambulance would stop for you, buddy.
Okay, fine.
They aren't that cruel. No problem. You stagger over. Do you want to go over and join the woman with no name?
Yeah, I'll just like sit down, but I'm not gonna say anything. Just
Okay.
sit
I
down next to her.
they're talking to her about like what's going on in the area and stuff, and how the guys from that other horrible Westmead Kingdom came here, killed a whole bunch of the troops and stuff like that, and uh, you know the they actually give you a bit more detail here on the geopolitical thing because weird. Let's see. They tell you that they've taken over Hika, the port city, and Melwix, the city. It's the main city of Aswal. Um, and the problem is that a lot of the troops from Melwix weren't here because they'd gone to Freewood Mountain Pass to try to keep the people from Alfron from getting in to attack and stuff because they're violent and crazy, according to them. And also,
So they're lured away, probably.
maybe, yeah. They've also got. They're not sure if the western towns have fallen, like Winchesterton, Fieldville, or Bradfordshire Ton, or Sutton Farmsworth, or East Wintervale Borough, or Longdale Home Dean Borough, or Hillbell Morrow Villeton, or Blackbriar. They're not sure if they've fallen or if the southern towns along the Scout Plains have fallen and stuff. A lot of the people, though, from who fled when the attack, they went to Bartertown, which is they took like the last train out to the south when Hika was falling. So, yeah.
I asked them about their lives now and if it's really bad under the occupation or what's happening with that.
It's not horrible, but it's a little worse for the men because a lot of the fighting men are getting drafted into the army or stuff
Yeah.
like that. A lot of the women aren't because misogyny. And why can't we get drafted? We are just as good at fighting. Do you really want to get drafted? Well, I would feel more special if I did. You've had too much to drink. I don't know if I've had enough. Well, and so on. Yeah, it's the usual confused thoughts
Yeah.
that a certain type of woman has running around in her head about why can't I be appreciated and taken off to a fucking horrible place and made to fight and kill people because I'm a woman and I'm now feeling upset about that as opposed to I dodged a bullet there.
If you really want to go, you can go yourselves.
Well, they know some women that disguise themselves as men, but they don't know what happened to them because they were taken off to learn how to fight and shit. So, they have mixed opinions on it.
Yeah. I asked also about the royal family, about the execution.
Oh, they were taken and hung in the main square at the gallows near the police station and stuff.
What about the princess?
Oh yeah, everybody was hung.
Yeah. Did she have? I don't remember how it. Did she have any kids or no?
Princess Danny. There was a rumor that she had some kids, but there was rumor that they were spirited away and stuff.
Oh.
So
So nobody knows where they are now.
That's right. Oh, they could be anywhere.
They could be here. It could be you. Is it you?
I'm not young enough. She says they think they're really young. But and the other one goes, I'm confident that the child is probably a pig herd. Pig herd? Why a pig herd? Because that's what nobility in waiting is always doing is pig herding or something, some sort of lowly job. And then they get these other people come and they meet up with like these saucy comic relief people and they go adventuring. And she's like, are you talking about a novel? Oh, Jesus. These are the kind of people you're talking to.
Yeah, that's not great. Okay. I look at Freddy. Do you have any questions?
No, you pretty much covered everything.
Okay. Do you want to?
Oh well, are there any rumors of just so we can like watch our backs? Any resistance going on, or has that just been squashed?
As soon as they hear about it, they squash it. They have some sort of. There's a lot of people who've begun to inform on their neighbors and stuff.
Normal things.
As Freddy gets more and more Oh, I found your sunlight, Yana. It's attacking Freddy.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I was gonna say, if you got some sort of automatic closing drapes and shit, that'd be pretty fucking slick.
No, it will go away in a sec. I can see it from here.
It just looks really super uncomfortable.
Actually, it doesn't really bother me. Weird. Anyway.
Stop being crazy. So, anyway.
Do you want to do something here or do you want to leave?
Do you want to donate blood and get more money?
You can donate blood, yeah.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah, I bet they'd be willing to pay a lot more for yours.
Yeah, but it's not really my style, you know.
You wanted money.
Yeah, you gave me yours. So like, and I didn't also wanted money. I wanted a drink, and I got drink and money now. So why should I do anything else?
Okay, well, I just thought we'd share in the pain and misery, but okay, so I'll just be the one doing it. Fine.
One of the girls goes, I heard you're her bottom bitch.
Yeah, we are sharing the pain and misery. Okay, I need to take care of you. Like,
I'll give you $20 if I can whip him.
Ah, okay.
Great.
Whoa, whoa. How hard of a whip are we talking about?
Oh yeah.
That's your concern.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just a light whip, sure.
She says.
This was so easy to make him like do
Mhm.
things.
Yeah. She goes, come with me.
Go.
Whoa, hold on. Half the money up front. Come on.
I'm gonna pay her. We're
Yeah,
friends.
pay her then.
She gives you $20.
Thank you.
Alright, fine. Lead the way, madam.
She takes you off to a back room, and there's a big square thing with like manacles and shit.
Nah. We agreed on a whip. The manacles. That cost extra.
That's part of the whipping, she says.
No, you said whip. Now go get the whip and whip.
She stomps off, comes back to you, and she's like, he's giving me problems. I tried to manacle him up and he wouldn't do it.
You know, he doesn't understand.
Can
He's
you
new.
make him do it?
Okay,
Great.
I go there.
Everybody then goes, the other girl also, because she wants to watch the whipping and stuff. Everybody comes in now. Ooh, the pimp is here.
Freddy,
He looks mad.
Freddy, what's happening?
We agreed on the whip, no manacles. It wasn't part
That's
of the deal.
part of it.
No, has to be said out loud. I'm not a mind reader.
Your pimp will be here. Everything will be fine.
I go to Freddy, look at him. It's part of the thing.
Ask for more money.
Both the girls nod at you.
Freddy, it's part of the thing.
You owe me for this. I want my Santa suit.
That's not how this works.
Yes, it is. I want my Santa suit.
No.
I fold my arms and look at you.
One of the girls pulls out a whip, and it's kind of it's like a little short BDSM type whip as opposed to big, painful whip. She
Santa
swats
suit.
and
Just
whips it.
one. And I'll do it.
This isn't how it works. Santa suit doesn't have anything to do with this.
These are my
you do
permissions.
You do what I say. Okay. When I say it's part of the thing, it's part of the thing. Santa suit, that's a total different thing. We can talk about it afterwards, okay? Also, these people are here, so do what I say.
Yes, master.
Great.
I'll go ahead. Put the fucking man. I put the manacles on, but I don't lock them.
No problem. The girls do. And
Yeah, I know they would.
they lock them up good and tight for you. And one keeps screaming, call her mistress, as she whips you for a while. Good news and bad news. You only lose one hit point from it. But as you're standing there getting whipped, you're wondering how you went from being the cool computer hacker of the group to becoming a rent boy. It's troubling in a lot of ways, actually.
What I do to survive.
This is not good, you're thinking.
I
Worst
mean, I'm with Mildred. What was I gonna expect?
If Mildred didn't keep laughing the whole time you were being whipped and shit, it probably wouldn't have gone on as long as it did, is your guess. Would you like to try? She says to Mildred.
Well, no. I will.
It's okay.
All right. How about you? She's like, I got $20. The other one wants to whip you now. She pays Mildred and her $20, and they go to work again. You lose 2 more hit points. You're up to a total of 3 down just from the flagellation.
Is this done or real?
It's real. Your shirt's all bloody in the back too. The girls really got into it. One of them hands Mildred the key, and they walk off arm in arm, going, "Yes, I feel so empowered now."
When they leave, I look at the key. I look at him. I say, "Never question me in front of other people, okay?"
Give me an
When did you
intimidation
become?
roll.
I can't find it. Where is E in the alphabet?
It's under I. Letter I.
I know, but where is that? Oh, I found it.
You have to go through the whole song to get there.
My
Holy
heart.
crap. It's scary as fuck right now, holding a key.
Never question you ever. Got it. Yes. Is what
No,
you say?
in front of strangers. You didn't get it.
Oh, strangers. Right. Cool. Got it. Can
Okay.
I go now?
Remember.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Got
good.
it.
How was it, by
Got
the
it.
How was it, by the way?
Oh. It hurt.
Okay.
Door opens. Guy comes in as you're getting ready to
No.
undo it.
We're busy.
He goes, I can see that.
What's happening? What do you want? What? Who are
No,
Ah.
we're busy.
you? No, we're not.
Uncle Father.
He just looks back and forth between the two of you.
Didn't I say don't question me in front of others?
I didn't question you.
I said we are not busy.
He comes in, closes the door behind him. He goes over to the chair and he goes, pray continue. He sits down elegantly and just sits there watching.
What do you want?
I was just going to watch if you don't mind. I like to watch.
How much do you offer for watching us?
Well, I did not know. Hold on. Wait, no,
Hey,
yes,
hold
yes.
up.
I mean,
He
yes.
pulled up $30.
I agree. Sure, yeah.
I
He
think
says,
that
will this be sufficient?
I take the $30 and continue to.
For that amount, I should get to be able to ask you to do things to him, though, yes?
No, you said you want to watch.
But I know where there's some salt, he says.
So tempting.
Or I could get some lemons from the bar.
Interesting. No, we are doing some stuff. If you want to watch, you can watch, but we don't have time for this right now.
He holds out his hand for the money back then.
Okay, I don't care about money. I give him back.
He looks disappointed and he says, well, next time,
Next time.
I'll make sure the bar is always stocked with lemons and salt, he says.
Good idea.
He
Good
says, nice to meet you, mistress. Yes.
I let Freddy go.
You feel like you had a narrow escape, Freddie. I mean, sure, you're all beat up again, and it feels like you're pretty much being used as a punching bag by the woman with no name for reasons you can't figure out, but you're guessing it has something to do with the spices.
You know, if I didn't regenerate 360 fast, I would never do this.
Good.
It still hurts like fuck, though.
Oh, yeah. But,
Unless
I mean,
you're into that. That'd be a good possible future in Sandy. Masochist.
Well, everything that happened to you today, you did to yourself. You know.
Well, no, the whipping was your fault.
No, you said.
No, the whipping, you said don't question me.
No, it wasn't my idea.
It was their idea, and you agreed to it.
Because you agreed to it at the first.
Yeah, a light whip, not manacles.
Manacles are part of the thing, okay?
No,
This thing has gotten a lot of use, you're thinking, looking at it.
You don't know the culture. Now let's go.
The
no, I
door
don't.
opens
You're right.
with a couple of people, and they're like, oh, sorry, are you going to be long?
No, we're just leaving.
They stand aside.
We go. I go. Do you go?
Yeah.
Excellent. They're chaining up somebody new as you guys leave.
So,
Are you guys leaving the bar as well?
do you want something here?
I just want one light drink and then I'm out.
Okay.
No problem. You pick up something fizzy.
Fizzy, okay. Sure.
Yeah, it's a
I
light drink.
drink it. Sure. I drink
Yeah.
it, then I'm out.
Yeah, you're hoping nobody splashes alcohol on your back right now.
Well, I put my clothes back on.
Oh
But,
no, they are on. They whip through them.
oh, wonderful.
I look at alcohol. I look at his body.
It shows all these lemons next to salt shakers, next to raw alcohol bottles and stuff.
No.
Don't even think about it.
Now, if leaving this place, there are other things that it goes to if you want to continue along the river road.
Yeah.
Sure.
You guys begin touring the city. Oh, the air on your back. Oh.
Are you feeling okay?
Never bad. Come on, just
Great.
let's go.
No problem. There's you guys pass a fried potato shop called Lord of the Fries.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
In Triumph Plaza, this is where they have the Gallows Courthouse, Shakabuku Bazaar. There's also Bloodbath and Beyond. It's a gun shop currently closed. There's a Citizens Advice Bureau here,
Hmm.
which,
Do you want to go inside and check it out?
Freddie, give me a memory roll. And then it
No,
begins playing.
I know.
Oh, good.
I know where that's from.
Okay.
But I'll do it just in case I'm wrong.
They also have a stocks, the pillory thing where you put your head and your hands through and then they close the thing. Yeah, you got those here.
See, it's part of the thing.
Oh, she's a cruel mistress.
Yeah, sure, let's go there.
They also, okay. They also have a place called the Second Floor. It's a restaurant. It's on the second floor. It looks like it is the kind of place where you can eat and get a great view of the gallows.
Oh, cool.
So, if there's a hanging and shit. Now, there are some of those cages and stuff that they put people into, and it looks like there are a couple of them with like really unfortunate people who are dying in there and stuff. It's hung up on the courthouse. And they also have several different people's heads on spikes and stuff at the courthouse. Past the stocks and pillories, a small beaten path that looks like it's goes between this street and a different street, or you could go past Shakabuku Bazaar to a statue of some guy on a soldier on a horse on a high block with the horse rearing. So, which way do you want to go? Like the little path or the statue?
I'm following the mistress.
Little path then.
You guys go through the little path. You're thinking at night because it's there's no lights and stuff here. This looks like a great place to mug people and shit. There's a small locked stone building without windows. It's got two locks, a padlock and a door lock. You're not sure what that is at all.
Interesting.
There's also another bar called the Stinking Ox.
Oh, that.
Does
Oh,
it looks like another dive bar.
Oh, no, then we don't need that. We saw that already.
Okay. You pass that, and that takes you into Sweat Plaza. That's the name of it. Like people like to sweat.
Mhm.
Here are leather tanneries. They smell bad. An exterminator. Path onto Cannon Avenue or Silk Gate or Twisting Hill Road or Serenity Row, which looks like it's a ways out of the Sweat Avenue, but it looks like it's a fancy cobblestone street area. Past Twisting Hill Road, you can see it looks like an old-fashioned castle.
Oh, do you want to? No, we don't want to.
dressed the way I am, really?
He looks like he just got out of the stocks, actually.
Yeah, that's not a good. So which one of the roads doesn't look as fancy as the others?
Cannon Avenue looks pretty down market.
Okay, let's go to the canyon.
No problem. There's some warehouses and stuff. And past that, there's also like holding pens for livestock. There's a grist mill. That's where like they process the parts of the fish that nobody wanted to eat.
Hmm.
From here, it also goes to a statue with a surprised look on its face as it's getting dry humped by another statue of a fat man. The title of the statue is called Surprise. From there, it looks like there's a hole in the wall. It's a bar, and it's next to an actual hole in the wall.
Let's go there.
You
There's
love bars.
back to the Hungry Clam Brothel, or statue of a headless guy, statue of a woman holding several snakes in each hand.
Let's visit.
Yeah.
Let's visit the bar just quickly.
You guys go to the hole in the wall bar, and it looks like a pretty decent place. Looks like there's a lot of kind of a mix between working class, a few more well-to-do people that are slumming it a bit, and pretty shady-looking individuals.
Interesting mix.
Yes. It's also close to here is the Beniti Sword School, currently closed.
Let's just split and listen to what people say.
He's getting a lot of stares because he's looking like he pretty much crawled out of something, and his clothes are all bloody in the back, and people are like,
all right, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna tear my shirt off.
You're thinking that didn't help at all. Now he's just showing a bunch of whip marks and bloody back, and it looks like somebody's been playing tic-tac-toe with knives on his skin.
I'm just gonna sit down somewhere and just brood.
All right. As soon as you start to lean back, you're like, nope, no leaning back. No, so much.
Just gonna listen in on what people say.
Nobody's saying shit near you. They're just staring at you like. One of them guys is like, "Are you okay, mister?"
I've had better days. But thanks for asking.
Did you just get out of the stocks?
Let's just say I have an interesting relationship.
All three of the people at the table go, "I have an interesting relationship," in unison. And then they look confused. Why do you want us to say that?
What?
Said, let's say I have an interesting relationship, and we did.
What? No. What is? I am in an interesting relationship.
They go, I am in an interesting relationship. They look totally baffled. It appears that the people over there have confused Freddie. What you're going around trying to listen in on stuff. Bartender's like, "What do you drink?"
Just give me a whiskey.
Good stuff or not good stuff?
Normal. Not good.
You got it. He pours 2 shots and he goes, $1.
Okay, I gave him $1.
Good prices, you think? You've got 2 shots for $1. Nice. Freddie's back might use some disinfecting with some of this. Scream.
So I just go and listen to people.
No problem. They're pretty much just talking about either work or the fact that the different sword schools are closed, and they're kind of just a grumbling discontent. A lot of the conversation is, what do you think happened to that guy? I don't know. It looks like he got shot out of a cannon, stuff like that.
Okay.
They're talking about, different people that they know that got killed, and what's going to happen with us. I don't know, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
Give me a streetwise roll there. since you've never been here before, you're at half there, woman with no name, as you wander around listening to people, sipping your drinks. Oh, so bad. It's good. It burns and burns and burns. Just like Freddy's back. It burns and burns and burns.
Well,
Well, yeah, you suck at Streetwise. So
Mhm.
you're like, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
okay. I return to Freddy and say,
I'm still like trying to figure out why they're repeating what I say.
They
Why are
look
you saying what I say?
just
so.
come on. We're
Oh,
leaving.
we're going? Okay.
They just shake their heads. She finishes both of her shots real quick. Can't waste it. So good. So good.
Do you want to go to the brothel now?
One of the guys goes,
Are you not done pimping me out for one day?
I don't know. I thought you would like to meet other people in your profession.
Oh, Christ. More cards for both of you. Oh.
I mean, look.
What?
I'm just like,
Social life is
getting, you're like, what? No, look.
yes.
Mm, I have no problem. I have no problem with the exchange of money for these sorts of services,
Okay. That's great.
but I've never really considered doing that.
Very back.
Okay.
So
We are surprised that you did that.
I mean, look, you do it, I'll do it.
But
You know what?
I don't know what are you talking about.
You know, like someone pays you and you do the thing.
That never happened to me.
Sure, it didn't.
I don't remember anything. So, do you want to meet some new friends or no?
Fine, I may as well.
Okay. We
Who
go.
knows? I might start up a brothel and get a business in here.
Oh, interesting idea. Maybe we will. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we will find some nice place.
You know,
Yeah.
if we take over the brothel, that could be a good source of income.
I don't care about income,
No, but you do care about drinks.
but when we did, yeah, but I also always get drinks. Like, I don't know.
You can get more drinks.
I don't need more drinks. I get enough drinks.
But what if they suddenly stop one day?
I don't think about such cruel things.
Well, I'm just saying, it might happen.
The only time that exists is now. Okay, future, you don't know if it will happen or no. Past doesn't exist anymore. So the only time is now. I'm content with our arrangement right now.
Okay.
Nice. We can just.
I'm back. Uh,
Mhm. I have too many cards.
yeah, you do. If you want to trade me any of them, I have crap.
Okay. Do you want it keeps going and going and going? That means that if you cast this,
No, not really.
no,
No.
I don't want. Mhm. Do you want acting plus 20?
Sure, why not?
That might be helpful. And just does something.
Yeah.
And do you want? Oh, this should be helpful for you. Seduction plus 20.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Wow. He's really getting into his new profession.
Exactly.
Sure, I'll take it. Why not?
And
You
I.
need like command or something. That's what you need. Or leadership.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about titling this one The Rentboy and the Pimp.
That would be.
Well, yet another profession for the woman with no name.
Yeah, I have too many. I play patriotism
Ooh.
and say.
I would first, before you do that, I'd first discard all the cards you don't want. That way the patriotism.
Oh no, I don't play. Sorry, I forgot how it. I thought it does something different. I forget how it works, so I don't do it now because
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So you guys are hanging out in this bar. It does seem to be a wide mix of people in here. And
Oh, we're going to the.
oh,
We are leaving. We are going to the brothel.
okay. Can't believe you're going along with that, Freddie. All right, good deal.
I have a mistress. I don't question her.
Mm.
Wow, you've really fallen into lifestyle quickly. So you guys head over to the now. By the way, there is a large hole in the city wall that looks as though it goes somewhere. Just FYI.
We could go there.
Is it not guarded by anyone or?
It's got a road going through it. There are some guards and stuff, but they're pretty much they seem to be checking for weapons and things like that. They're
Okay.
not even charging people to get in and out.
I'm kind of curious about the hall. Do you want to check it out before we meet your?
Yes, I would prefer to go there than to sell
Then
my
I
body.
will go to your co-workers after, okay?
Oh, great.
Right. You guys go out and it's a dirt track type thing. It's not heavily traveled. After about a 4 kilometer long hike, you guys reach junkyards and stuff. It's like all the old crap that people don't want makes its way here. And of course, you are outside of town. If you'd like to explore the outside of town, I am totally ready for that as well. You really wish you had a shirt, though.
Yeah, any shirts lying around the junkyard? Like raggedy shirts, something?
Give me a luck roll there, Freddie. Maybe you'll find a. I know what you're going to find if you make it. Good luck.
I failed.
Wow, you can't even fucking find a scarecrow that has a shirt on it. You are just fucked. So let's see. Outside of Melwicks, it looks like if you wish, you can travel into the Scout Plains. There is, like in the distance, you can see railroad tracks and stuff. They're also going that way. So it's possible you're thinking take the train from Melwicks south, or you can just fucking walk. Or you can go, there's a different road that heads generally toward the mountains, or there's a road along the river that goes somewhere else that's back toward Hika if you've been there before. And then there's a Great Western train route with a road running alongside of it, old road. There's a different road that goes somewhere the fuck else. You have no idea where. So lots of choices of places to go, apparently.
The brothel.
All right, she takes you back to the brothel. She's like, that was not as cool as I thought it was. And you guys go to the Hungry Clam Brothel. No
Wonderful.
problem. It's run by a very confused now lady who comes in and she goes, she looks at Freddie, no shirt, bloody.
I was in a bear fight, don't worry. Long story.
Networking.
Hello.
Hi. Did you hear about networking?
Networking?
Yes. That's like when people.
Like fishermen?
No. That's like when people in a similar profession meet and talk shop.
Oh, so are you his pimp?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you come on in? Let's have some tea.
Great.
Him?
Maybe he can go talk with his co-workers.
All right. The only good thing to happen to you now happens is you're with a bunch of different attractive women. There are some other men and stuff, and sitting around, and they're like, "Oh my God!" And they're going to try to fix your wounds and shit because they're like, "Oh, this is just unacceptable." And they'll even give you a shirt if they can not make them bleed more. So they're going to try their first aid on you. Okay.
Try to get you information.
One will try supporting the other. There are many more. Oh, she supports. Good. So that's +5. So 35. Hey! 2 points come back, and they put you in a clean shirt and stuff. Actually, they put you all into clean clothes, Freddie, because your other clothes are covered in shit, spit, alcohol. They also show you where to get a bath. They're thinking you might be a new employee, and if so, it's like, wow, you got saved from a worse life than pimping or whoring yourself out. That's what they're thinking is going on. You are getting the pity of professional prostitutes right now, and they're patching you up and shit. So
I'll take it.
yeah, your mistress is cruel, and no problem. This lady is. Hold on a second. Oh, what the fuck is that? No. Her name is Sarah Miniweb. She says, so you're new to town.
Yes, we just arrived, and we would like to, set up shop. And
This is not a great town to do it. I mean, it's not as bad as Hika, which is why I moved here. Honestly, I mean, if you just want to sell him to me, I just give you something for him. It doesn't look like he's in good shape, though.
How much?
Give me a bargain roll as you begin talking about how much to sell Freddie for.
I'm not good at bargain.
What is this?
That's even better.
Fail.
Right. She'll give you $200 for him.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
Oh.
I mean, he'll go into his debt and he can try to work it off on his back, she says.
Yeah.
Of course, he'll be paying rent and food and clothing and stuff like that. The usual.
Yeah, that's normal.
She says, "Let me give you." She begins pulling out like bill of sale, money, stuff like that.
I need to think about it a little bit. Tell me a little bit more about this town. Why is it bad here?
It's actually not bad now because the new soldiers and such, far from home, missing their relatives.
So it's good for business.
Of course. Anytime you have a lot of soldiers and stuff come in, business goes up, as do other things.
Right.
She pours you guys some sherry and such, and She says, cigar?
Yes, please.
You guys are smoking cigars and having sherry and stuff. And Freddie, you're listening to the girls and stuff talking. Um, Nobody here is like really a slave type thing. A lot of them are indentured servants. You know what an
Yeah,
indentured servant is?
yeah.
Cool. So, they're thinking you're becoming one as they speak.
So I just want to like basically do small talk and be like, so what's business like? Are you treated well?
Oh,
Is the
sure. Give me a
employer?
research role as you are trying to ask the right questions to find out all this kind of stuff. If you fail this, then, you'll get a lot of fucking contrary information. Oh,
Like,
great. Yeah, you're gonna they go, okay, I know what you're after, what to expect. You're gonna be servicing at first. They break you in gently at about 5 different clients a day. Now, you normally, there's a lot of normal stuff that goes on. I mean, be sure to have your ass lubed up plenty and stuff when you first start, because otherwise the initial stretching and stuff can be painful and off-putting. But sometimes some of the clients won't even have sex with you. They'll want you to lay underneath like a glass table and they'll take a shit on it. I'm not sure why. Stuff like that. Yeah, I've actually talked to a real life brothel owner who told me stories like this, and it's like, why? And it's good money. And the shocking thing is, a lot of the girls won't do it. Like, they'd rather take it up the ass than watch somebody shit on a glass table. He's like, some girls won't do certain things. I was like, that's
so you have an option to decline.
well, except for basic sex, of course. That's kind of what we're here for. We're not,
Yeah.
but for the weird stuff, yes, of course. But the weird stuff pays the best. I mean, normally your cut of just a quick in and out's about $10. So, two or three of those should cover your basic upkeep here and stuff, and it's the other two is where you can pay off your debt stuff. Hopefully, you don't get sold for a lot of money. As I got sold for like $3,000 and stuff into debt, so I was really starting off behind the old 8 ball.
And are you treated well by the owner?
Oh, of course, of course. Yeah, we're not slaves or anything. We're just indentured servants. I mean, if we don't fulfill our contract and stuff, then she could either sell us or let the guards know, and then we'd go off and work it off in prison, which would be worse.
And how much, if you don't mind me asking, how much of your debt do you have to pay off before you're free?
Oh, well, I bought some new furniture and stuff like that to make my room look really nice and such. So, I'm into some more money now and stuff. Oh, she's stupid. She shouldn't have done that, says the guy. And I've got like 200 left on mine and stuff. So, a few more cocks and I'll be there.
Sounds like a lovely business.
It's not bad. It pays the bills.
Well, I mean,
How did you get into it?
it involved some blood and some teeth.
Oh,
And
blood drops? Yeah, you gotta watch out for some of those. Nasty.
yeah, sure. My mistress is not the kindest soul, but she has a good heart.
Oh, well, Miss Sarah very rarely beats us.
Very rarely.
Only when we are really deserving it, But as long as you're willing to take a lot of cock and stuff, everything's fine.
And just what is the ratio of male to female clientele?
Well, women have it really, really easy because, getting laid for a woman is not a real problem ever. So about 90% male.
I see.
As you imagine a procession of cocks coming for you right now as you're being sold into quasi-slavery.
Why don't you find a different profession if it's not
Oh,
really your thing?
this is super easy. Oh my God,
Huh?
you pretty much just you don't have to do that much. Just lie back and think of Genovia.
And even you, I'd look at one of the guys.
He says.
I look at one of the guys and I say, "Do you feel the same way?"
Oh, it's better than what my dad did. He was a fisherman. Now that's a hard life. His hands looked like claws by the time he was 50. I mean, sure, I can, stuff an entire zucchini up my ass now, but other than that, I'm fine.
Good to know. Thanks.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll fit right in. He gets ready to pat you on the back and goes, nope, nope, sorry. They seem nice.
I mean, they do actually. Yeah.
Meanwhile, you guys are telling some body stories and stuff, and she's
Mm.
just telling you some weird shit that happens. Like there was one client who was into vomiting on the girls and shit and the guys, and he paid a lot for the privilege of doing that. So they'd have to feed him food that was a little bit spoiled, but not too much spoiled and shit, because otherwise, they didn't want to make him really sick.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, your slave's back.
Oh,
Mistress, is everything okay?
yes, of course it is.
New clothes, she says.
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
She gives you a look.
I was talking to my mistress.
Mm.
Yeah, the other one's looking at you, and she says, and the lady looks at you and gives you a look, raises one eyebrow.
Mm.
Hmm.
You know,
If you sell them to me, I'll just put it on his tab. Otherwise, I'm sure you'll settle up before you leave.
yeah, let's just let him work for it and then we will leave.
I
Oh,
slowly back up.
well, I see. Well, we'll put a new and inexperienced guy. I should get done 3 or 4 clients, I suppose. That should pay for those clothes adequately.
I'm just gonna go get my stuff and leave this in a corner somewhere.
You
I
don't
know
like
you're busy, mistress. No, it's just mistress forgot that we have other business and we
Oh,
don't
that's
have
the
time.
business, right?
if
We
you'd
have-
like to pay for them. It's only like $15.
yeah. Okay, I will pay for.
No, it's alright. I'll wear my own stuff.
Your stuff is not suitable to be worn
I
cheap.
will pay for him.
All
And
right.
we'll,
Yeah, pay her $15. She gives you the fellow pimp rate.
yeah. I gave her the 15,
Great.
and we leave.
No problem. She says, well, be careful on the streets and such because it is sometimes it's a bit rough. It's safer to join a establishment rather than just working one guy in the streets.
Are you threatening me?
Give me an intimidation roll. She meanwhile makes a different roll.
By half.
Her eyes widen a bit and she's like, no. Give me an empathy roll. Lower is better. I'm just giving you fair warning that there's
Right.
people out there who are, you know,
Mhm.
not always so.
Made it.
She was thinking about threatening you in a very subtle way, but you were one
Mhm.
scary, crazy bitch, and she was like, "No, no, I see why you're the pimp. No, everything's fine. These are not the whoremongers you're looking for. No." So yeah, you're thinking now she's not threatening you. She actually looks very concerned, like you may pull out a fucking knife and cut her or something.
Okay, we leave.
All right.
So
It just shows her going, and then pulls out pen, paper, and writes a note and calls somebody. And you guys meanwhile leave. So, where would you like to take your home?
You know, I was perfectly happy to wear my clothes.
Yes, but everybody was staring at you, and if we want to do something like and not be suspicious, it's better when you have.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna? What
I'd
are we
like to
doing?
point out his clothing is a little bit sexy-ish. It's on the sexy-ish side because look where it got it from.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do then? We're gonna break into someone's house.
And
Yeah.
by the way, the pants are the tearaway kind.
Of
Handy.
course they are.
Mention it.
So, so from my side,
It's laughing.
I just remembered I have a pimp mask.
like,
It all comes together. Everything is connected.
so
It
from
was foretold.
yes,
Yeah.
from my side, we got like the information about the situation in the city, which is like it's okay, it's bad, but it's okay. I don't really feel interested in like freeing those people.
I mean, they're not enslaved. They're just
Well, yeah,
they
but
have a new
they live in fear. I'm not really invested in the political situation here because it's just like people, you know, things change all the time. It's not important. It doesn't lead to anything important. So my curiosity is satisfied.
You really don't like people, do you?
What's yeah like? Do you like people?
Where are you
Depends
guys
on the
walking
people.
toward, by the way? Back to
Oh.
Umbra Alley or somewhere else?
Back where we came from, I suppose. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You guys have wandered a big circle through the city.
Oh,
That's why I'm trying to figure. Where would you like to end up? Let's go with that. I mean, there's other places you haven't seen yet and such, but
I mean, it's getting late, I'm assuming.
yeah.
are you trying to get back to Clem's?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. So my question is, do you want to do anything here before we leave, or do you want to come?
I mean, I just wanted to see what was up, and
Yeah.
they
Me-
seem to be, you know, okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious about Alex's kids, if
Wait, he had kids? You didn't know this for a fact.
I don't remember. So the princess here is like a shadow of Princess Danny or something.
I thought she was Princess Danny.
Or maybe she's and then I don't remember exactly how it was, but there were two of them.
Well,
You see guards approaching you.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
let's just go that way.
Are you trying to veer off and such?
but
And,
no,
okay, fine. Mistress.
I would just try to like, do the guards look like they are coming after us, or they are just walking on the street?
You think that they're showing interest in you, but
Okay.
basically their interest got heightened by Freddie going,
That's the thing I didn't want it to happen. Yeah,
now they're like, hold.
right. Just let's stop. Yeah?
Are you guys stopping for the guards? Or are you like doing no, we didn't hear you. We're hurrying now. The guards are yelling, hold. Like, stop.
I would stop, probably.
Yeah. The guards come over.
Yeah.
Names?
Freddie.
And you?
She's my mistress, Mildred.
We're going to search you for weapons real quick.
I hold my arms out.
Me too.
They do so. They don't find any. One of the guys like, are these tearaway pants you're wearing?
As I said, she's my mistress.
Are you interested in his services?
Give me a luck roll, Freddie. You want to make this.
Why do I hang out with you?
I don't fucking know. Just make this luck roll.
Okay.
We're on duty now. Have them washed and sent to North Gate close to midnight.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Don't wash him. Right. Move along.
Cool. Bye.
Have a nice day.
I will at midnight, he says over his shoulder, and they march off to go.
I'm sure you will.
Hear that? And, cornhole him, he says to his buddy, and his buddy's like, Jesus, Earl. Right, they move off.
Okay. Oh, we should ask for money in advance. Well, right now.
I'm not. No. I'm willing to do things, but that's where I draw the line.
It's
cornholed by a guard.